Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Deontay Burton, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Hey, listen, if any of you guys took my advice, a few months ago when I was telling you to be a little proactive with reaching out to your creditors or your mortgage companies to let you know to get some kind of COVID relief where they may have, adjusted rates, put off certain payments, put off, putting your loan in forbearance where it's kind of sitting off for a couple of months. You had to make payments. Now's the time to kind of be circling back up and reaching back to those organizations. Here's the deal: if you feel like you're okay, hey, just let them know I'm okay. Um, I'm no longer in need of assistance. You can maybe go back to a regular payment plan. You can talk to your mortgage company if you're not really feeling fine about how certain things are. You can ask for a loan modification or something like that. Here's the deal: because we're going through the whole pandemic, a lot of mortgage companies and actually the credit companies, they're not going to give you the same kind of treatment that you would have had if you went through the normal stipulations asking for a loan modification. What I mean by that, it's not necessarily going to affect your credit negatively like how it normally would if you couldn't make payments. Because, and normally again, it's really based on if you was in good standing prior to the COVID stuff, right? Just be straight up about that. But if you were in good standing, you say, hey, I want some kind of mortgage relief, put my mortgage in forbearance for a couple of months. Most of those creditors, and mortgage companies rather, I'm sorry I left that out, they're going to be a little bit proactive to say, hey, listen, we can actually take the amount of money you owe, put it on the back end of the loan, spread it out. You can do other things that can be open to you, but it's not going to be the same thing if you approach them pre-pandemic. So I'm just trying to give you some more advice to be proactive. Remember, we don't want to wait to the last minute when we're losing stuff, we're panicking to get things done. Let's reach out to them now because again, we made those initial moves I suggested 3 or 4 months ago. If you missed that video, kind of go back to the video where I put in, things to do now. Now that the pandemic will start, as far as reaching out to certain people, especially creditors and everything. Um, Circle back with them now. Hey, listen, this is what's going on, good or bad. You still want to have those open lines of communication going on, and just let them know where you are, good or bad, and find out some kind of what are your different options and the strategies that you have open to you. From that point, you can sit back and make an informed decision about if you want to stay in certain programs, start a new programs, or really maybe if you have to walk away from certain things. But I want to just give everyone that advice. Just start going back to those people you talked to a couple months ago because again, a lot of these creditors, because of the pandemic, they're going to give a lot of leeway as far as restructuring or rebounding from everything. Okay, so I don't want you panicking, and trying to avoid speaking to people. That's what we always talk about. Keep communication open. Don't hide from anybody. Be proactive, not reactive. So make sure those creditors, mortgage companies. Let's start giving them a call. As far as your auto loan or anything, just give them a call. Hey, this is where I'm at right now. What can we do? And see what option they got. Sit down and then just try to get some kind of form of game plan. Hey, listen, again, this is Deontay Burton, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Hope that information helped you. Make sure you touch base with those creditors and mortgage companies, okay? Talk to you later. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube and Facebook, where we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.